DJ, one of the things that just took place in this campaign is they just took a long rest. And not a long rest. Damn it.
A very long rest.
Downtime. It was a very long rest. They've had a downtime for a year and a couple days. Or really a couple, long time. 60 weeks.
Wait, a year, really?
Yeah, a year and a month. Yeah. In game, not out of game. But they're just finishing that, so this is like the chapter 2 type thing going on. So you're coming in right in the middle, which is quite perfect timing. But what I would like is someone in the party to kind of recap season 1. I want to hear it from a player's perspective. And y'all can help each other. It doesn't have to be just one of you. But if you would like to recap what's happened thus far.
I think I got this.
Okay.
We're basically number 1. No, we started off in a town called Grapevine, and it was in a drought, and it sucked. And this guy Elder Rourke was like, you know what wouldn't suck? Let's go to the Feywild, because that wouldn't suck. So we went to the Feywild. Yeah, we're the North Korea of the Feywild, essentially.
Okay.
We went to the Feywild, and we built this little village, and we found a goblin cave. We took a bunch of honey, because we are fiends for honey. They attacked us, we went back, we killed their leader, found out there was a bigger leader, killed that leader, found out there was more leaders, haven't done anything about it. We heard about there's this big guy that the people had stole the honey from, so we went and returned some of the honey to him. He's called the Bear King. He's really big, really cool.
Not that cool.
He's pretty dope. He's a werebear. Oh, there's werebears, wereboars, wererats, werewolves. It's the Feywild. And after that, he's like, he does little voodoo magic or whatever. We have a road going to the Bear King's kingdom now, and he's like trading with us and all this stuff. Oh, a while back we had to, talk to some fairies. So they're there. They're kind of there. Skittles hasn't done much with them because he's a bad DM, essentially. But they're in the town too.
Them for
What was the purpose of this town?
We've got 2 goblins that are slaves that we make fight each other for money.
Okay.
And
Wow, this is pretty intricate. You guys are really immersed, huh?
yeah.
It's like an episode of Seinfeld.
And we just helped this dead guy that we didn't know was dead go through his dungeon, kill this guy called I have it written down. Yeah, his name was Darles Charwin, but where's the thing we killed? A Yugoloth, I think?
Oh no.
Fomorian. It was a Fomorian.
Oh, Fomorian. Yeah,
He'd be dead.
Yugoloth is the box thing, isn't it?
Wait, you guys fought a Fomorian?
Yeah.
Just one?
Just one.
And it didn't turn. They didn't get you with stink eye.
I tried to.
It wasn't stinky enough. You can't fake the funk on a nasty dunk and all that.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Oh god, it's sleeping.
But then we got some cool items. We had our long rest, and we're here now. Oh, also there was a fish, but he's not here anymore.
I hate how this is accurate, but not enough.
I was about to ask, does anyone have any input, or is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, let's hear from the other party members now. What anything you'd like to add as an edit to that?
Everything we've killed has at least been partially fisted to death.
Really? Oh my God. Any murder hobos here?
Welcome to the party.
we're all murder hobos here.
Okay, great.
We
All
try
right.
to talk things out, but we don't know many words.
Anyways, collecting body parts are fun.
And
Oh,
we
boy.
have that going.
Yeah, we have that going.
We do. We have some eyeballs and
Skinned someone who was a half wolf and half human, I think.
Yeah, you've skinned a lot of
Collected some kind
Questionable
of specimen of blood. I don't know.
So, I hope you don't mind. I just have some questions because some of you know I'm fairly new at this, and it seems like there's no real general quest or mission or direction, right? We're kind of just living it out in the Feywild.
Kind of, yeah. So, yeah, for the most part, that is correct. I'm just going to give you kind of the DM perspective, the overarching story that's happening so far.
Okay.
So they're in the Feywilds, basically because the material plane was dying. Think like a dystopian type future thing. Not really future in the sense of technology, but just the sense of everything's it's dying, and
Like
no
no
one
one.
really knew why.
Okay.
So they decided to come to the Feywild because the elder of the town said, "Hey, look, there's this portal. It'll take us there." And they went there. They came here to basically have a better life because it was a farming town. Grapevine is a farming town, and a ranching town, and they couldn't grow anything and they couldn't raise cattle and stuff like that. So they came here to do that. That's kind of the gist of everything. But there's stuff that kind of got tied into that. They were kind of thrust into the politics of the area. There was a honey smuggling operation that was being performed by some hags that they took care of, supposedly, allegedly. And there's also a kingdom of lycanthropes to the east of here. And they just, like, right before their downtime, they just met the king of that kingdom, which is the Bear King. So it's not really like overarching story. It's kind of more of build your own, make your own decisions because you're thrust into this new world kind of thing.
All right. Can I make my intro? I think I got it.
For sure.
What you guys told me. So, I mean, where's I need a piece. Did you pick out
I've got 4 pieces you can choose from over here. They say elf, but you can just change it to your name. Elves and Eladrins look the same, so except for the color of their skin. Right, it's right by your name.
Oh, sweet. All right. I'm gonna try to RP this guys a little bit, okay?
Go for it. Can I set up this introduction?
Yeah.
Just
please go for it.
Okay. So what I was kind of envisioning, and if this doesn't align with your backstory, then we can change it.
I'm free. Go ahead.
An envoy from the Bear King is about to enter the town, and I kind of imagine that you came with them because they're about to kind of bear a quest. No
Bear quest
there, and the and they and I kind of wanted you to be with them so that they could tell the party like, hey, this guy, we know this guy, we want him to go with you.
Let's go with that then, as you're saying.
Okay, so then you can introduce yourself and stuff like that. So the microphone's yours.
All right, I'm really gonna have to freestyle this because that completely fucked my shit up. But okay, I was gonna go something.
Oh, then let's go somewhere else. You do what you have prepared, and then I'll make it work. How about that?
All right, I think you can make it work.
All right.
So, I've come as an envoy from the Summer Queen. We've noticed your establishment in our Fairlands for some time now, and though you seem to be have good intentions, you've been messing up a little bit with all the fisting and whatnot. So I'm here basically just as an envoy to help you guys out, establish your town, and basically just give you the sanction of the Summer Queen, as long as you abide by our rules and try not to cause too much ruckus, because we know why you're here and what you've done to your own plane of existence. So I'm just here as an observer and a guide, and here to assist you in any way that I can as a representative. By the way, I'm not making the Summer Queen stuff up. That's part of the Feywild lore, I think.
Yeah, Titiana. Yeah, the Summer Queen.
There you go. Thank you. So I said Titiana, not the Summer Queen. All right, so that's it. You can take it away from there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so the Summer Queen's realm is actually to the north of here, which they haven't explored yet. So If y'all have any questions for him, that'd be good. And I can probably answer lore questions that you might not be able to, but yeah, y'all are now talking and engaged here in Grapevine.
Yeah, how far north do we have to go to cause ruckus there?
You are far enough right now that we're comfortable enough with you here.
So we can't go north. All right, I see how it is.
You're guests in our lands, and for now, we just want to make sure that you have good intentions and that there's not too much. You don't affect negatively too much by your actions.
Does anyone else feel slighted?
I'm being told off.
I know. This is some bullshit. Have you seen these thunderous fists? I'm gonna show my power armor. Look at it.
I'm about to chop her
And
hair
they're
off.
what are they called?
You guys can do whatever you like, but as I said, I am here under the Queen's wishes. So anything you do will be, it will speak for your actions.
What is your name, by the way?
Holy crap!
Yeah.
Most important thing. Okay. My
You
name
can
is
think
Sylvan.
about it. I'll just go with DJ for now.
John Doe.
Okay, cool.
My name is Sylvanus.
Sylvanas. Okay.
Isn't that like the?
Yep, that's right.
Write it on the dude.
It's
Just call me Sylvanus for now.
guys. He's undead and a woman.
He's a man.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
WoW.
You guys don't know who Sylvanas is.
There's a Warcraft character called Sylvanas. Okay, hold on.
Oh, I thought it was there's a D&D one too. I think it's the fucking it's some god also in the Feywild, I think.
Oh yeah, it's spelled different. Yeah.
It's not. I'll tell you, it's not my real name. I'm using it as an alias until I get to know you guys better, and you get to know me better. I don't know if you know, but maybe you should not tell your names to just anyone here in the Feywild. It might
Also
be
afraid
best.
of true name.
Do you think we're idiots? We wouldn't. We wouldn't do that.
Oh, again, as I said, I'm just here to assist in any way that I can.
Wait,
Oh,
were we not supposed to use
I
our
forgot I'm
names?
aware. What?
Were we supposed to make up like names for ourselves or no?
Yeah, cute, sweet little girl. Yeah, that's what your name is now.
Hi, I'm Superman.
It's widely known that the fairies like to play tricks on guests from other realms, and your name carries a lot of power, so you wouldn't want to offer it freely.
I just want y'all to know I didn't tell him to say that.
No, I'm just going off of lore.
That is the lore, and they've been fucked with a lot already. So
Oh,
I'm
by the
assuming where you guys are in your campaign, and based on what I've researched recently, but they're like you said, there's not a lot of information out there.
yeah, Feywild has the least amount of information published out of the major planes. Okay, cool. So at about this time, so we'll say this is happening here in the town square. And at about the same time, down the northern road comes a werebear envoy. And they seem to recognize all of you, except for Sylvanas, but they do recognize the party, and they approach you. And they ask if you have a moment to speak.
Hey, are either one of these guys the one that bit me?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
They're kind of in official garb. They're dressed up more in a more regal manner than most of the people that you saw at the fair, like the commoners and stuff like that.
Okay. Also, quick thing. I really like that the name is a Wild Convergence. Sanu Grapevines. I think the new name's great.
Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids.
Like today or what?
No, look at the. Oh,
I think he means like in the future, but we can continue now.
I mean,
There we go. I changed it. No, on the bottom right, there's the note that has the Wild Convergence New Grapevine, and I misspelled it. Had a few extra letters there.
can you make an alternate village called Snoo Great Fence for us?
Sure. I'll come up with it. All right. So this werebear envoy, they seem to recognize you. They look pretty official, and they're asking to talk. What would y'all like to do? How would you approach them?
I'm not going to talk. I'm going to play my instrument because I don't talk.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves to Sylvanas? Yeah, let's just so y'all get so he gets an idea of who y'all are.
It seemed like everyone just wanted to slap me there.
Yeah, well, yeah, they're murder hobos.
I am a snobby elf.
We're not murder hobos.
I mean,
We're just,
not
forced to kill everybody.
All right, so do y'all want to introduce yourselves, or at least if you don't want to introduce yourselves in RP, at least describe your character so he knows what races and stuff y'all are.
Hello.
that's it.
Very nice. Perception check. I'm just kidding.
So, Chuckles is, well, right now he's a werebear with some feathers. And he doesn't really talk. He just plays his instrument and words appear.
Have you always been a werebear, Chuckles?
No. By the way, most of the time when I'm talking, he's not actually talking. It's just like music's happening and words are appearing.
I'm so sorry for your condition.
He was born like that, so just to give you
He's crying now.
Yeah, he can't talk, so.
Oh, I thought he was bit.
He used to be a kanku, and now he's a bird kanku.
Yeah.
I'm a bird kinku?
Bear bird. Close enough.
And who are you, little rat? And I pet the rat. Whose friend is this?
That's a familiar.
Oh, the rat is
Familiar.
talking. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, hello there. Yes.
Hello. Yeah. You can pet it, but don't touch me.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm sorry. We just see some strange things here in the Feywild, like talking rats. I assumed that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's not that special. It dies every time I send him somewhere.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. I can get one every time I spawn it, so it's fine.
The Gaint rat doesn't understand death.
No. Which is a nice thing too, for
Okay.
him not to feel that way.
What's Pog? What is this? Who is Pog?
It's like, it's me. I'm like, no.
Oh, hello. I stepped on you.
I'm the midget of the group, but I have power armor, so I'm gonna show you my fancy power armor.
Nice.
Show him the thing you do with your hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
What the heck?
Oh, God.
I'm just gonna back up.
I'm gonna.
Should we have music in the background?
I'm gonna 1-2 punch the air, and I don't know, a little thunder comes out because everything does thunder damage.
I was expecting something.
You have to pay for that.
Oh, do you understand kinkus?
Me, no, I only understand.
Oh, we got a model over here. That's what they look like. But they are bird people. They can't fly. They can't talk.
And they only live to like 20-something years. Did you know that before you
Hey,
picked one?
hey, man, we don't talk about that, okay?
Okay.
No, I think they live like human lifespans, but they just copy everything.
We've extended their life expectancy.
Probably.
Wait,
I'm only like, I think 19, so
oh my god, you're almost dead. Did this like long rest almost kill you?
I'm not a boomer, I swear.
This is like a fifth of your life.
They live to 60.
Okay.
And Chamali, what would you like to describe your appearance to Ol Savanis?
I just have long black hair, short black hair, nice clothes, kind of dark. That's it.
Alright.
Uh,
And you guys can see I'm carrying a great sword and armor, so I'm some sort of fighter. That's it.
Hey, and what type of Eladrin? You just had on your character sheet. You just had Eladrin. What
Yeah,
color?
because
what
I wasn't
color?
sure if you were gonna go with the seasons or not.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, you can choose one of them if you'd like, or if you'd like to, or you.
Because I believe there's a generic Eladrin and then just a seasoned Eladrin.
Right.
Yeah. Do I have to pick now?
You do not. No, you do not.
All right.
I didn't know if you already had or if you.
I
you
wanted.
generic.
That's one of the things I wanted to ask you. I wasn't sure about. But I'll get right back to you soon with that
Okay.
later.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is Skittles' mic really loud for anybody else, or is it just me?
Yeah, it's pretty
I
loud.
didn't want to say anything.
My
Oh, is it?
eardrums are
Oh.
being blown out. Or my eardrums. My half word. But yeah.
It's probably just your input sound on Discord. You could just
Yeah.
Yeah.
put
Let me
audio.
change that.
I wanted to see what my settings were, and he's at 90%. It's still really loud.
Okay. Let me try to fix that real quick.
Oh yeah, I had him at 70%.
Guys, Oinkers and Gila Tillman, they're on crack or something. They're on top of buildings and stuff, man.
Oh, that's too.
Oh, you're really quiet, bro.
Oh, really? Shit. Okay, hold on.
What is this? Goldilocks voices or
Yeah.
what? This is not right.
This voice is too cold.
All right. How's this?
That's perfect.
Cool. I was at 100%, then I went down to
This-
50, and now I'm at 75.
I think you mean it's just right. Not too
Probably.
hot, too cold.
Yeah. Yeah, and so the people that are on top of these buildings, that just signifies that they're in that building. So Gila is in the shop, El Bato, and then you got Oinkers over in the Rock and Robin, et cetera, et cetera.
Where's the most important party member at?
Oh yeah, where is Donkey?
Where is Donkey?
I like how you knew.
He might not have migrated over here. Let me pull him out real quick.
Okay, pull out your donkey. Oh, Chuckles is going to ask why a winter Eladrin is working under Salon. Or wait, what's the girl's name? It's like Tati. I can't remember her name.
Titania.
Yeah.
Titania. Because she's just the summer queen. I don't think that actually means anything.
Okay.
It's actually only split into an Underdark and I think there's only two queens, right? There's a summer queen and then there's the
Yeah, the Raven Queen or whatever for the Shadowfell.
something like that, yeah. I mean,
Well, the Raven Queen is for the Shadowfell, but for the Feywild, there's virtually there's like 2.5 leaders. You have there's the Titiana, which is the Summer Queen. She's the queen of the Seelie Fae, and I forget the name of the Unseelie Fae. I think she's the it's not the Queen of Winter, but it's like the Queen of Ice, I think. And then there's a prince as well that kind of is a ruler sometimes not.
The hunt guy.
Yeah, he's an archfey. He's not really. He's a member of the Unseelie court.
I just remembered the Wikipedia said something about him being like the hunt person, and just being a murder hobo.
What happened to? What have you done to our boy? Oh wait, didn't you say you were going to post to like a store or something? I completely forgot.
Yeah, I didn't. I was not able to get around to it. I was
okay.
too busy this week. But I will put a store up, and y'all can retroactively purchase items. Speaking of which, Sylvanas or DJ, you can go ahead on your character sheet and add 600 gold. And the way this works, just to fill you in now, so there's no ambiguities later. In here in the channel, in a Wild Convergence channel in Discord, if you go to the pinned messages, you'll find a Google Doc. And in that Google Doc, I will post stores. There's a couple stores currently posted. And during the week, you can make your purchases.
How do we notify you of the purchases?
You'll just notify me at the next game. Say, I want this, this, and this. And then you'll subtract your gold, etc. But I try to put it up in advance. That way we don't spend an hour, everyone going through a store that just popped up. I try to give you it in advance so you have time to look at it and stuff.
Cool.
In the pin messages, there's also a doc, which I need to now update. But there's some of the residents in there, some of their backstory. These are the more popular people in New Grapevine. New Grapevine has about 40 to 50 inhabitants. But these are the people that have stood out in the story thus far.
This is pretty interesting. Can I ask you guys a few questions? Because you guys just kind of flew over it. How did this come about? How did you decide to just start a town?
Yeah, you guys talked to Elder Rourke about that.
Have you not heard of Manifest Destiny?
Yes.
Yeah, it brings a lot.
We were walking west. We went through a portal. And
what was the purpose of starting this town?
When we first started, the whatever plane we were on was like dying or something.
Yeah,
You
no, I get
anything.
that.
There
So
was a crazy drought.
your intentions are basically to just migrate here,
to have somewhere to live. Yeah.
not dying is pretty cool.
And have you been back to the material plane ever since?
Nope.
Our portal fell apart when we came through.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck here.
Oh, you haven't seen any furry circles around? Well, I'll keep that to myself. Okay.
Yeah, we have, and the mushrooms will get you really high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one use for them. Interesting. Okay.
I would imagine one of y'all would point out the portal that's broken as you reply. And the portal is right here on the map. It appears in the art for it is actually a statue, but it's an archway that is broken.
Okay, I was wondering what this was.
Yeah, right there. So that's where they first entered the Feywild. And so they built the town kind of right around it.
And the portal has been dormant since.
Yeah, the archway collapsed after everyone came in.
Haven't thought about repairing it? Anyone?
I mean, it's kind of nice here.
Okay.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
No, not at all. Just.
It's because I'm black.
Yeah, I mean, we have.
Oh
black
my
elves.
gosh, she's racist.
We have drow elves here. Black elves.
Do you have any kinku?
They're the first Kenku I've met.
You hate him because he's a kinku?
Yeah. Do my feathers turn just? I'm gonna turn into a kinku form at this point.
Not at all.
Does this scare you?
No. I have a couple of cows I'd like you to meet, though.
What?
I have a couple of cows I'd like you to meet, so you can clean the bugs off their back for me.
Ooh.
and I grin at you.
He turns to a bear. Very nice.
Angry bird is angry bear.
All in jest. Just be happy I'm not a fairy.
All right. Now with the introductions, now the werebear envoy will walk forward, and they kind of see y'all all congregated around this Eladrin, and they seem to recognize you, and they call out to you and ask if you have a moment to speak.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll go back to my cool, relatable form.
Relatable form.
Yeah.
Right.
My brethren.
I'm like the white people that saw Black Panther or like Wakanda forever. That's me right now.
Okay. All right.
That's for
Yeah.
Okay, and so they ask if you have a more private place to speak.
Oh yeah, I've got a tavern.
He says probably prudent that we go there.
I don't know what that means, but
All right, cool. So once y'all go in, I'm assuming you'll go to a corner that's not as populated, and they will ask you if you are the group from Grapevine that has traveled back and forth. They know they've seen you at the festival, but they want to be sure that you're the ones that are the adventuring party.
That's us.
They tell you that about 3 weeks ago. Let me pull my note out. So they say about 3 weeks ago they had the forest that lies between the Bear King Forest and New Grapevine near the Crossroads Inn. A mysterious pillar of light shot out of the forest at night. They sent a party to investigate, but the party has not yet to return, has yet to return, and they wanted to seek y'all out because the New Grapevine and the Bear King. It's like the forest. It's right between. It's like y'all's border, basically, and so they want to know if you would be willing to investigate for them.
I
Since it's
don't
a shared
see
forest.
why not.
sure. Do you
They
know? Did the light just appear, or did you guys see it come from any place?
They suspect that it is coming from some ruins that are in that forest. It's about the same area, and that's where the party that has gone missing intended to go first. But they aren't quite sure exactly where in the forest it is. And yeah, so that's where they suspect it is, and that's probably your best bet. There's not like a map of where those ruins are because they are ruins. They're quite old, but they can kind of point you in the direction roughly.
Right. I'm gonna have Oinkers make these guys some meals.
Much appreciated. So they'll eat. Some time will go on, and they'll kind of give you details about the party that they had sent out. It was mostly werebears, but there was also some were-rats with them, and one werewolf. And they have no idea. They've never seen anything like this before, at least in the area. And who knows what it could be? But it seemed magical in nature. It's a great light or pillar of light going into the sky. So evening will come, and they'll tell you that they'll wait here in Grapevine for you, or they can meet you at the Crossroads Inn or even the Bear King Forest, depending where you want to meet afterwards.
Say that again.
They will wait for you here in Grapevine. Once you set out, you can wait a few days if you want, or a day, or whatever. It doesn't matter. But wherever you want to meet afterwards, they can meet you there. So if you want to meet here back in Grapevine, they can wait for you. they're just interested in trying to get the party back and also figure out what's going on. The Bear King seems to be very interested in this.
Okay, so this is like after we finish, or where we meet them. Oh,
Yeah, once you finish, yeah, because they want information on it too. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we've been here for like a year, so we could go to the crossroads. That sounds pretty dope. You know, get out of town a bit more.
Okay.
Does everybody else go with that?
Sounds good for me.
Who did I just knock out?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Cool. So about night the night starts to fall. You can leave at night if you want, or you can wait till the next morning. That's up to y'all. But they are going to rent a room in the inn, and they ask you, what do you charge per night? Yeah.
Crap, I can't remember I'm gonna say, since they are knights for the Were King, I'll give them a room to share if they'll take it.
Of course.
Right, they can have that for free for the night.
Okay, they appreciate it. So they're gonna go to their room for the night, and they tell you that if they don't see you in the morning, assuming you might like leave early, they'll meet you at the Crossroads Inn in 1 week.
A whole week. Wait, how long would this journey be to get to the thing?
Well, if you remember, to get to the Crossroads Inn is about 3 days from New Grapevine.
And how far out from the Crossroad Inn is this thing? Yeah, I'm very ADHD.
Yeah, that's fine. It's between the Crossroads Inn and y'all, but it's to the north a little bit. So it's probably about 2 days from here, and then another day to the Crossroads Inn. So you might have to wait at the Crossroads Inn a day or two, but shouldn't be any problem.
Okay.
You can also ask them to meet you there earlier too.
I mean, a week is a good amount of time, I think.
Okay.
And we can fiddle fart around the Crossroads place.
All right. They bid you good night, and they then head to their bedroom.
Hey, did you get my message, by the way, about plant growth?
I do not believe so. Was it here on Discord?
Yeah, I think so. I said, like, at the beginning of our long rest, I used plant growth, and then towards the end, I used it again for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that. I guess I just might have missed it. Okay, so what does that spell do?
If you cast it for 8 hours in a row, crops in like a half-mile radius. I'll check. You enrich the land. All plants in a half-mile radius centered on your point within range become enriched for a year. The plants yield twice the normal amount of food when harvested. And since our rest was over a year, once at the beginning of the rest, once at the end, towards the end. So anything with any crops that are growing within half a mile of the village produce twice as much.
Okay, cool. So this will actually be like a 4 times yield. So New Grapevine has yielded a lot in this just over a year. So cool. Yeah, I will have some outputs for that.
Okay.
For your inn and for the grocery store too. That makes sense for El Bato. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, so they go to bed. When would y'all? Is there anything y'all would like to do here in town to prep for this, or anyone you would like to talk to?
I'm just gonna go around talking to people randomly, getting a feel of the town.
Okay.
kind of just doing like my recon.
Right, right. Cool. So, yeah, you run into a group of town folk, so to speak. Not so to speak. They are town folk.
I'm interested in knowing how,
And
like, what the reason is for you all coming to want to live here. Like these people specifically, I know the ones from the prime material, but from what I understand, after this town was built, people started to congregate here, right?
right.
So I want to ask, these people here, like, what made them want to come, live here in this town with these people. I'm kind of trying to get the feel of the party and what kind of people they are.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're asking like the denizens of the Feywild that have come here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all these figurines look pretty freaking cool, and I'd like to know their story. But yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah. So these figurines over here actually came from the material plane. I don't have like the local. There are some fairies that live here now, and I don't know what happened to Sid.
all right.
But there's a.
I was about to ask if
center.
he was still here because I was going to be sad if he wasn't.
So I will tell you that the denizens of the Feywild, the reason that most of them have come here, um, the ones that are a little more on the chaotic side, they like to come here because they think all of these material plane people are funny, and they're also easy to play pranks on. And if you ask people from the material plane, they'll give a very similar answer to what the party answered. But most of them will say it's the hope of just having another, a normal life, because they had pretty much lost everything on the material plane.
Right. So it seems almost like everybody's actually getting along, and they're kind of accepted here, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, I'm just RPing my character in there so I can kind of get closer to the group. That's it, pretty much for me.
Cool. Before y'all set out, anyone else would like to do anything here in town? Speak to anyone?
I'm gonna take a big sup out of my tankard that I was given.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you're gifted tankard. Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to know, how much would it cost for me to tattoo all my spells?
Oh, to tattoo all of your spells?
Yeah, that I currently have.
Okay. So this would be a spell book rule. Let's see.
Oh, by the way, did you introduce yourself, Sarah?
Sarah?
Sierra, did you introduce yourself?
I-
She introduced her giant rat.
Oh yeah, that's all you need to know. We're good.
Sorry. No, thing is, I don't really have a good memory, and everyone is an enemy in my head until I feel comfortable around them.
That's so good. I understand. Well, from what I see from your party and all your friends, is that you people are good people, and from what I can understand, you could use some help in your next venture. So I would really love to accompany you all and help you, like I said, in any way that I can. But I just want to let you know now that I do believe that you guys do have good intentions, and I do want to help you, regardless of how I might come off at the moment.
All right. I'm gonna grab a glump of dirt on my hand and hand you this. And she'll pop out her staff and put a red rose planted into the dirt. I guess we'll start off on a good terms and just want to show you kindness. Here's a red rose.
Oh, thank you so much. I take both. I take the red rose in both my hands, and I have no idea what to do with it. So I gotta just stare at you, smiling. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Cool. I have the prices up for your tattooing. So the way we're gonna do tattoos from spellbook to tattoo. So this isn't new spells that you learn that you put directly on your skin. You're going to use the replacing the book pricing, which is 10 gold pieces per level of spell.
Okay.
So it's like a discounted version because normally it's 50 gold for a new spell in your spell book, but this is like copying it over basically, and that will pay for materials to make ink, and like make it magical and stuff like that. So
Okay. So any new spells that I'll get, I can just tattoo it and pay 10 gold. Right.
not new spells.
Not new spells, just
Those are
old
spells that you already have in your spell book. If they're new spells, you got to pay the normal spell prices, which is 50 gold per level.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, so new spells, you have to pay the normal price. Spells that you already have, that you already know as a wizard, then those you only have to pay the replacing the book fee.
Unless they're divination, right? Then it's half.
Then it's half, yeah, because you're a divination wizard, so you pay half on divination spells.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, another thing. Since we've been break for a year, can I make 50 glyphs in total and into pebbles?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to work on some modified. I mean, I'm already using a modified rule for that, for those glyphs, because I did a little rereading of the that spell, and that spell is if once you put a glyph down, you can't move. I think it's like 30 feet from the place that the glyph was inscribed, or else it loses its power. I don't want to do that. I want you to have something that you can use. But we're gonna have to come up with a rule. Maybe like only you can use them. So you can't like hand the entire party like, hey, throw these pebbles at, and then you have a nuclear explosion kind of thing. But I'm gonna work on that. I'll get you the rules when I do. I haven't thought how I want to really approach that, but I do want you to be able to do it because I think it's a pretty good idea.
You could just like limit how many other people could have.
Yeah, well, the way I was thinking about doing it was actually a time thing. So like after 5 days, it disappears, kind of thing. And so that's why I brought it up because you said 50. So then like you'd only have, a few of those, a percentage of those. But for now, just write down that you have 50 of those pebbles.
All right.
Hey guys, the tropical storm's a hurricane now.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah, they upgraded.
Damn.
Oh wow! Yeah. So I don't know if y'all caught it here in chat, but DJ is Sylvanas is planting the rose near the portal, or where the portal was.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, let's see what happens.
I have a question for Dawn.
Hmm?
Has anything been weird since you gave me this mug?
No, you're still feathery. You're fine.
Okay.
And furry.
Yeah. Don't call me a furry, please.
Huh.
Wait a minute, is that like a sexual term? A furry?
Yes.
To some people. Great.
Well, there's a level where it's just a lifestyle, but it could also interpret into a sexual act as well. So it's two different things.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
And that's Chuckles.
But that's Chuckles. He's a dirty
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back, and then we will start the journey. All right. Give me 1 second.
God damn it.
It's cool we have theme music already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not just me, somebody's playing a flute somewhere?
It's Chaos Crew. It's the satyr pipes, guys.
Alright, so just outside of character, I just want to say, I think the whole thing about you guys building a town and bringing these people in it, I didn't expect that. I thought it was actually going to be like this whole set out mission. But this is actually very cool. It's, I don't know. It's much cooler than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, Skittles got some pretty cool ideas.
Later.
Well, I don't feel like it's Murder Hobo. I feel like we just kind of get thrusted into things.
I mean,
This,
look,
this,
the
this is
goblins
so
are trying
cool.
to kill us.
Like we had to go kill that guy to save the man's son, and we had to kill. Well, they were undead. We had to kill undead to save the cow, and then in the dungeon, I mean, I poked a wall, and
Undead don't count. They're undead.
did that giant count? Because he was ugly. Do ugly people count?
I mean, he was cursed and evil, so it's fine.
How about Junt? He was smart,
Yeah, yeah.
and he
we
was
should have talked to
pretty
that more,
hot.
but
No, we talked to him. He didn't. He had no interest in not,
well, then
fighting.
he got what he deserved.
Remember those gnomes? The statue gnomes?
We didn't kill those.
No, we ran from them.
Yeah.
Those fuckers are scary.
You ran from gnomes.
They were
We
like
did.
undead or
Dwarves.
something, and they could only hear you.
Alex, you forgot about
They're
the trolls
very
we taught to
spooky.
fish.
Oh
That's right.
yeah,
We
we
did our
taught
one
some
good deed.
trolls to fish,
It was ogres, I think.
Ogres.
I think it was
and
ogres.
yeah,
Wait, you
they had
fed?
layers.
What'd you do? You fed fish to ogres?
We taught them to fish. We taught ogres to fish.
Nice. So, what you guys are racketeering now? You got a whole fish market? What's going on? No, that was it.
No,
It was just like
I've got
proverbial.
a.
Teach them how to fish rather
Well,
than I'm ready. Your
they wanted to kill us because they can't fish and they were kind of upset. So we just taught them to fish.
That's pretty sweet. Hey,
Oh,
teach an
but
ogre how to fish. Save your crops.
well, I mean, we just ran into them. Oh, by the way, I own the Rockin' Robin. Sierra owns El Barro, I guess, and
Establishments here?
Shamali owns the Fighting Pit. Yes, Shamali owns the Fighting Pit, and Pog owns the Forge. Co-owns it. I can't remember if it's own or co-own.
The co-own with the dwarves.
This watchtower is what? Just a watchtower?
That is just a watchtower, and Bo is a PC that isn't here because he's in the Navy. Sid is awesome.
Sid is horrible.
If somebody tells you otherwise, they need to leave right now, and they will be kicked from my campaign.
We can. We're killing Sid.
I can't wait to see him die.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What does Sid say when I show him my mug, my new mug?
Well, this is like nighttime still, so he's pretty drunk. So
Well,
he
I
says,
mean, this will be
yeah,
at the beginning
nice.
of long rest, I guess, because that's when I got it. I just want to show it off to him.
Sid the Satyr.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a satyr.
he's really cool.
He's a big time alcoholic.
No, he doesn't have a problem. He can quit any time he wants to.
I was gonna ask if he's drunk and fornicating all the time.
Yeah, that's pretty much him. Minus the fornication, he's actually like heavy on the alcohol. But he yeah, when you show him the mug, he's like I mean, he'll be drinking when you do it, so he's like cool, and then he like does the cheers, lifts his glass in the air and drinks from it, but he doesn't say anything else.
Dope.
Kind of rolls his eyes a little bit too. It's like, oh yeah, you got a mug.
So condescending.
Yeah.
Starting to feel hurt that you don't trust me and my gifts.
Well, no, what? I was showing off my cool new mug I got.
Well,
Yeah.
don't give it to other people. It's only for you.
I didn't give it to him.
All right. So, so that night, after the werebears go to bed, I would imagine y'all are all going your separate ways to your different buildings, living quarters, etc. But something weird happens. So the Forest of Light, directly north of the town, that you can see from town, you see a flash of light, and a large pillar of light shoots out of the forest into the sky. It's emanating a green type glow, and it appears to be coming from the location of the ruins that you previously visited.
Those cows were being mutilated.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's gruesome.
culty.
Yes, we're gonna have to make a detour.
2 adventures.
Sure. Well, we have, like, we told the bears a week, so we got some time.
Yeah, and traveling to this one will take only a day, maybe. Okay, cool. So, yeah, so y'all go to. Do you go to bed for the night, or do you take off towards the light?
Let's go to the light.
Yeah, if the
This is
light-
while we're traveling, right?
No, this happens. This happens like literally right after the
Oh.
bears go to bed. Yeah,
Got you.
then
What time? Like, about what time is it?
I would say. I mean, there's about 8, 9 o'clock is how you would imagine it from the material plane. The sun just
Okay.
set completely.
Uh,
a giant light just shine from.
that's true.
We gotta
Is
go
it
check
still
it.
shining, or did it just kind of flash and then stop?
Well, it continued, but it was like it flickered and then became a solid pillar of light.
Okay,
Rising
but
into the sky.
it's still going.
It is still going right now.
All right, I say we should go just in case we go to bed and we wake up and it's not there anymore.
Exactly.
Okay. So, is there anything you'd like to grab from town since you're leaving at night now?
Some wine, I guess.
Okay, of course. There it is. Any torches?
Torches would probably be nice. How many of you have dark vision or don't have dark vision?
I don't have it.
Don't have it.
Yeah, so you might want some source of light.
Uh,
I got torches.
Okay, cool, perfect. I think a torch lasts like 8 hours. Has 8 hours of burning, so you should be okay.
Can I switch my Find Familiar to an owl?
You can. You can take 10 minutes to do so, and yeah, let me pull an owl out for you.
Thank you.
Are we going spree lunking?
You ever seen a mutilated cow?
Well,
Would you like
see,
to?
is it in a cave?
Yeah, ruins, close enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Have
sure.
you ever seen a statue hit like?
Would you like to?
Oh my god, the statue.
You ever seen a statue attacked by 5 people at once?
Oh yeah.
We know one.
I forgot you guys did that.
Yeah, I forgot about the statue. Okay, cool.
That was high quality horror.
Remember when we set the tree on fire?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that was useful.
Yeah, it had to happen. The tree had it coming.
You guys been
Looking
playing
at
this campaign for some time?
What?
How long have you been playing the campaign for? Has this campaign been going on?
Oh, that's a good question.
A while.
This is number 12, so few months.
3 months.
So about 3
Oh,
months, yeah. Actually, it's been more than 3 months because we've had
Plus sexy 0.
some skipped weeks. So
Oh yeah. Yeah. A couple.
so yeah, it's been going on close to 4 months, I would say.
And this is a homebrew?
Yeah, homebrew. It's in lore setting, but yeah, this isn't a pre-made or anything. This is something I
You're
wrote.
just freestyling it. Oh, you actually wrote this. Okay.
Yeah, it's written. The first few levels, so the 5 levels, was just kind of a hey, welcome to the Feywild. But now the story kind of starts. So this is actually a perfect time to add a player because the direction changes. All right, so yeah, so this pillar of light has popped up. You've grabbed all your items, and you take off. Who is going to be in the lead of the party as you venture forth?
I could be if you like.
You're kind of squishy.
You're a wizard, right?
Yeah,
But meanwhile-
I got dark vision.
Yes.
I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, that's cool and all, but I'm kind of half of a bear.
Can you see in front of you though?
Actually, I don't know. Do werebears have night vision? Because that would kind of make sense. They don't.
Do bears have night vision?
I don't know.
Good question.
You
Let
could
me
go to
see.
your bear form probably. I don't think they have dark vision though.
Yeah, I gotta see.
If you guys like, I am a fighter. I might not have the highest AC here, but I do have dark vision.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you're a racist. You go up front.
Yeah.
One less human.
Right. I'm not a human.
Oh, sorry. One less you.
Wow.
Dope. I hope that flower dies.
All right. Whoever's in lead, I just need you to roll. If you have dark vision, roll a survival check. If you don't have dark vision, roll it with disadvantage.
Everybody or just the leader?
Just the leader.
Okay, wait
Okay.
a minute. So you said a survival check, right?
Bears
What?
have
Yeah.
dark
So let me.
I'm gonna
Am I
give him what's this thing called? Enhanceability for that. What is it? It's wisdom.
You just buff me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
you've got an
what-
advantage on all wisdom checks.
right. So is it a D20, guys?
It's just you roll. Yeah, you roll 2 though because you had advantage.
Yeah, roll 2, take the highest.
Wow.
Bullshit.
We are dying
Wow.
tonight.
That is some bullshit.
You guys should let the blind guy lead. I swear.
The guy with the dark vision is blind. That makes no fucking sense. All right, a 5, my good sir.
5. Okay, you don't have any buffs to your survival.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Okay. All right.
Take one for the
Cool.
team.
All right. So let's see. I love that you're from the Feywild because this will give a little more perspective to things. So let me get all the characters together. Where is everybody? There you are. And where is DJ at?
Oh yeah, in case you guys want to know how to pronounce
He's
it,
over here.
it's DJ.
I'm sorry.
DJ.
DJ.
I was gonna say, for those of you having trouble pronouncing Jehuti, you could say DJ. Or Carlos works too. That's fine.
I thought it was Marcos. Dude, what is going on?
It is Marcos. I'm just fucking with you.
He's an Eladrin. He's a the Fae. All right. I think that's everybody. Who am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing somebody. No, I'm not. That's everybody.
It's because Paul looks like he's not a real person.
That's right. I'm not Pog. Bo's not here. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right. Okay,
guarding
cool.
our tower.
So you venture forth, and with Sylvanas in the lead, and he's kind of a little on the proud side. Y'all been to where you're going, or you think where the light's coming from. But he's from the area, or not from this area specifically, but the Feywild. So he kind of doesn't listen to y'all, and he leads you a little off the path.
Mans can't see the giant light in the sky.
And so what happens is y'all come up to a place.
We got lost.
Yeah. You come to a place that has a large tree with a face in it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Who's got the
Game
fire
of Thrones.
spells?
Game of Thrones.
To
Who
what?
has the what?
Fire spells?
I got heat metal.
I got firebolt.
Oh, because we're burning another tree?
You want to kill it?
Hey.
Vicious mockery.
I got
You don't even-
pillows for fire.
Fucking murder hobos. I'm out of here.
I've seen all I need to see.
You've been
So-
judged.
You come across this tree. It has a face, and if you look at the model, how the branches are all like cut and stuff, that's what it kind of looks like. Except instead of cut, it seems that they've fallen off. This tree looks to be in kind of a deteriorating state.
Oh, that sucks.
The eyes are currently closed on the tree.
I'm going to use plant growth on him.
Okay, let me pull that spell up again.
Well, it says that it affects the land nearby, but I'm assuming I can target just him with it because he's a plant. So he becomes thick and overgrown.
He's gonna be on steroids.
Okay, I see. Yeah, so if you cast this spell using one action, choose a point within range. All normal plants in a 100-foot radius centered on that point become thick and overgrown.
But I
A
can
creature-
exclude any place that I want.
Did y'all roll HP last game?
The game before last game we did. Yeah,
Okay.
we're level 6.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, you cast it on the tree, and you see the plants in the area start to grow. However, it looks like this tree remains ungrown.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's just him. I didn't target 100 feet. Like, it's...
Oh, okay, yeah, so just him, then you see no effect of your spell.
That sucks.
Sylvanas,
Can I
you know
detect
this.
magic?
Yes, you can use Detect Magic.
On the tree.
On the tree? Yeah. Are you using it as a ritual or a spell?
Ritual?
Ritual? Okay, we'll take 10 minutes to cast that. So you are currently casting that.
How tall is this tree?
The tree is about, I'd say 20 to 25 feet tall.
And-
It looks like it would be taller if it had its branches still.
And how tall is the face? Like, how high up do we get to the face?
To the face is about 10 feet.
Alright, I'm gonna use... Actually, I don't need to. I'm gonna just try to talk to... I guess I'll be playing music. I don't know if he said his eyes are closed, so I'll just be playing
Yeah.
music. He can't really read stuff. His eyes are closed.
Oh, okay. Are you playing music as you walk up, or are you just getting close and playing music?
I'm gonna get up, and I'll start. I'll start quiet, but I'll build up. I'll start. I'm right next to him, but I'm not gonna just like bagpipes full on straight at him. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you you begin to play music, and as you do, let's see, what is this? 5, 10, 15. Yeah. So you begin to play music, and its eyes open. However, instead of looking at what you would expect for for a tree to have eyes, or what a tree's eyes would look like, instead they have a faint green glow, and they're completely pale, no pupils, anything like that. And as you begin to play, you notice underneath you, let's see, out to, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be Pog and Chuckles. You notice that the roots are starting to move underneath you like snakes. And each of you need to do a strength check.
Son of a bitch.
Try.
Oh no.
Can't we just make it a
Let me drink.
dexterity? I mean, wait, is this a saving throw or a check?
This is a check.
Oh. I'm a
Well,
bard.
actually, it's a saving throw. Sorry, it's a saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, saving throw.
22.
Oi. 11.
11. Okay.
I'm a very strong bear bird.
All right. And as it grabs each of you, not each of you, one of you, sorry. It begins to grab Pog, but Chuckles, you seem to have light feet. You're able to take a step back and get away from it. So I'm going to move your character there. But Pog, you are currently grappled by these roots. And you hear the tree bellow. Does anyone here speak Sylvanas? Or not Sylvanas, sorry, that's your name.
Sylvan?
I think Sylvanas speaks Sylvan. Okay. And Amatrine, do you speak Sylvan?
No, but I can use language. What's it called? Comprehend language.
You're currently casting as a ritual Detect Magic. so you wouldn't be able to do that right now.
Oh,
So only Sylvanas, I think, understands this, and he bellows out, uh, uh, "The master will have all of you join him, and you need to roll for initiative."
Told you to get the fire ready. No one listens to the fucking rogue. I swear to God.
here, get a pebble.
Let me give you a. So DJ, this little white one is your initiative counter.
It's a dead dwarf. Oh, never mind.
Oh, that's a remnant from the last. Okay, Pog, you are first. You can make a another strength check. You can use your action to make a strength check to get out of the grapple if you wish. But you can also attack. You just can't move. You have a movement speed of 0 currently.
Second.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I gave him haste, would you allow him to use his action after his second action after I cast it?
If you gave him no, he needs to use it on
Okay.
his turn. It is Pog's.
1 second. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the fuck grapple does.
Oh, you just couldn't move. Go anywhere.
Yeah, your speed is 0, so you just can't move pretty much. And you have no. If you have any like thing that boosts your speed, you lose that speed as well.
All right, Can I yell in Elvish and tell this tree to put me down?
You can, yeah, absolutely. It doesn't seem to, as you yell that, the tree looks at you, and you can't. In its eyes, all you can see is like malice, and it does not seem to be relinquishing its grasp on you.
All right, it's getting a fisting.
It's kidding. Okay.
How will you get behind it?
Right in his eye socket.
Does an 18 hit?
Does an 18 hit? An 18 does hit. Yes.
What about a 17?
17 also hits. Yes.
That's 24 thunder damage.
All right. Let me calculator it. All right, cool. Yeah, so you begin punching at the bits that you can get to on the tree, and it seems to be slowly chipping away. Let's see. Next is wow, y'all got the same. So who has the highest dex between Chuckles, Amatrine, and Sylvanas?
I got a +5. I got 20 dex, so +5.
Okay,
Yeah, +2.
and Amatrine?
I got +2.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do Chuckles, and then I need Amatrine and Sylvanas to do a roll off just to see who goes first. Highest, do a d20, and the highest roll will go first. Ooh. All right, so we'll go in this order: Amatrine, then DJ. So, but Chuckles, you lead. You have the +5. So go ahead.
So I'm going to use my cistern. What's this thing called? A citern? Citern. To cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
And then I will 11 flying. How far can I fly? 60 feet. I will fly up to here, and I will. I'm still in the air, by the way.
Okay.
I'm not just, letting this thing get me.
Right. There you go.
And I'm going to bonus action Inspire Pog. And I will say.
It's appropriate.
And that's my turn.
All right. Cool. All right, Pog, you are inspired with a 1d8. Yeah, so very, very cool. Ametrine.
Can I use? It's a new spell. Best BSTOW curse.
Oh, bestow curse. Yeah. You can. Yes.
It's.
I don't think it's a touch. Let me make sure it's not a touch.
Oh, it is. So I have to be close to him, right?
Yeah, you have to be in touch range. So within touching squares. So about where Pog is where you need to be able to do it.
I'll skip that on next time. I'll use it as someone else.
Now, let me. You do have a familiar, and you can deliver touch spells with a familiar. So you can order him to do that, but it has to be on his turn.
Oh yeah, you need to roll for your familiar.
Did you roll for your familiar?
I can try now. Sorry.
Okay. And you'll use the owl stat, which has I think it's a +2 to Dex. It's a +1. You have a +1 to Dex on this.
So he's 3.
Okay. That's actually a good thing because it's after you. So if you order it to use Bestow Curse, it's after you. So.
Alright, so I'll just put Clouds of Dagger above his head.
Okay. I'm not sure if you can draw on that there. So what I'll do. Let me grab something to represent the Cloud of Daggers. There. So that bush is now the Cloud of Daggers.
Alright, thanks.
Okay, and that takes up 2 squares. So that's roughly 2 squares. That kind of works. Okay. Cool. Would you like to use any movement?
No, I'm staying.
And Sylvanas.
Right. Okay. So, question for you.
Sure.
I kind of had this question for Bogey the other day too. So on page 189 of the player handbook, it says under bonus action specifically that you can use your bonus action. This is what it says, but I'm asking what you're allowing. So bonus action can be used before or after your action, depending on if it states specifically on the bonus action. So if it says that bonus action has to be after the action, then you have to do so. But if it's not specifically stated, you can use the bonus action before or after the action. Are you allowing that, or does the bonus action for you have to be after the action?
No, you can take the bonus action at any point.
Okay, great. So for my bonus action, I'm going to manifest an echo. Can you create a clone of me?
Yes, and it's supposed to. I think RP wise, they're like gray.
Okay, so I'll do that. So I'm going to manifest here. Well, actually, yeah. But my action, I'm going to try to wrench Pog off of the entanglement.
Okay. Yeah. Make a strength check.
Okay.
It'll just be a D20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so my strength modifier is 2, and here we go. Fucking hell, Jesus!
Welcome to D&D.
Yeah, can I get my own dice rolling thingy here? This is not working.
Yeah, you can. I've got 2 others if you want to try that.
I see one. I'm just gonna grab this one over here.
Okay, that'll be your good luck.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, cool. Yeah, so your echo tries to grab Pog, but the tree seems to have a very firm grasp on him, which brings it down to the tree's turn.
Oh, I have to do the which one? 838D. Is that right?
That's right. At the beginning of his term, it's 44 for
44.
Cloud of Daggers. 44.
The box one, right? No, it's the triangle.
It's the triangle, yeah, the pyramid. All right, he takes 9 damage. Cool. Yeah, and so now with his turn, he doesn't seem to be taking a movement action. He just kind of eats that cloud of daggers, and although it does seem like he might want to move, but his ire then shifts over to. Actually, it's on Pog, so he's going to attack Pog. Pog, what's your AC again? It's 22.
1 second. 21.
21. Okay. All right. So he is going to swing at you with one of his broken branches, or 2 of his broken branches.
I'm going to cause the 17 to be a. Wait, is this a D? That's a D10, isn't it? Whoops.
That is D10, yeah.
It's a 10 now, not a 17.
10. Okay. They both miss Pog. And then at the same time, DJ, you might have to remind me on Sylvanas.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Echo.
Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Okay, so the echo, it basically acts like you. It's a solid form of you.
Yes, that's correct. So I was actually going to take the Sentinel feat right now because when you take an attack on anyone within 5 feet from me, a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against another target other than you. That target doesn't have this feat. Right? You can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature. Sorry, that's Sentinel.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite feats. All right, yeah, so that actually just took place. So you can roll your roll to see if you hit.
Oh God, nice gods, please with me. Here we go.
Say your prayer.
They don't like me today. So, is that a modifier for that? Is it strength?
Yeah, it'll be your proficiency, assuming you're proficient with your weapon, which you are, and then your strength.
Modifier. Strength modifier, you said? Sorry.
Yeah, strength modifier and proficiency modifier.
All right, so that's 3 and 2, 5.
5, that hits. So roll your damage.
My damage is 2d6 plus 2. Okay, here we go. Plus 2. Wow.
Okay, yep, 6 damage. Whittling away. Very nice. The tree wasn't expecting that, so like as it swung, you kind of hit one of its branches as it swung by. And
sorry, before you continue, I know you have my character sheet with you. I'm sorry for all this, but right next to my weapon, before 2d6 plus 2 slashing, it says attack bonus plus 5. That's not added to that. Okay.
I know. So that plus 5 is from your strength and your proficiency bonus. That's what that is. Attack bonus.
So that was to hit then.
Yeah, it's your 2 hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you roll d20, add your 2 hit, and then that's
Okay, cool. Okay, thank you. All right, so we're good.
All right, cool. All right. And so he did not like that. So with your echo, your echo needs to make a strength saving throw.
Plus 2. 13.
Well, this is actually a saving throw, so you have +5 to that. So if you look at the saving throw thing right next to your abilities.
Oh, the strength saving throw +5. Oh yeah, I do see it. Okay.
So that's a 15, and
Okay, thanks.
that passes. So you're fine. You notice that at your feet, these roots start tangling around. They start moving towards you like snakes in the ground, and you're able to avoid being grappled like Pog was. Okay, and that will be the tree's turn. This makes it Chamali, who's at a safe distance.
Yeah, totally safe. I'm not getting close to that. I am not hidden, so I'm just gonna shoot my short bow at it once. That's 23 to hit.
It do.
Cool. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
As a bonus action, I'll try to hide. 24.
24 to hide. Okay, you feel adequately hidden. Yeah, put yourself behind a bush or something. There you go. Okay, that brings it up to the owl, the familiar's turn.
So I'm gonna place that cursed, which is while cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turn. While it fails, it wastes its action that turns doing nothing. So I'm gonna do that kind of curse on him.
Okay, cool. And I'm going to place the owl just in a random location over here. It would need to fly, so I'm going to put it in the air.
Mhm.
All right, and it bestows curse. And you said you're doing the wisdom saving throw, and on a fail, it wastes actions for its turn.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Now it's that resets combat, and the tree says, "You fools! There's no point in resisting the master."
And I translate it.
What's that?
And I translate this to my party. I have to translate it to the party. I'm just saying they don't speak. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good catch there. So you're the only one that's understands that, Sylvan. Okay, yeah, and so that resets to Pog.
Does he not get damage from my cloud of damage? Cloud of daggers.
He did. You rolled it on his turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna punch this guy again.
You are inspired.
I'm gonna use that inspiration die on the 3. It's a D8, right?
It's a D8, yes.
Does a 16 hit?
It does.
All right, then both of these are gonna hit. That's 22 thunder damage.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah, your thunderous fists get to fisting and start chipping away again. Um, you can't use. Let's see. You have no move action, so that will be your turn, unless you want to use a bonus.
No, that's pretty much it. That's all I
Okay.
got.
All right, Chukles, you're in the
Hello.
air. You're in the air, hovering next to this tree.
Uh, Sorry, I'm trying to fight my cat right now. What do I want to do? All of my stuff is concentration and I'm flying. Hey, question.
Yeah.
If I cast a spell using the Cittern, does it count towards my concentration?
It does. Yeah.
Okay. I will use Vicious Mockery against the tree.
Okay. That's a wisdom, right?
Yes. It is a 15. He's got to be.
He fails.
Okay. You take, I think it's 2d4.
Yeah, you're 2d4 at this point. Yep.
5 psychic damage, and your next attack has disadvantage. Bonus action. Inspire Pog again, because he is Iron Man.
All right. Pog is inspired.
And I'll be right back. That's my turn.
No movement. You're just...
I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'll do a little fly. I'll fly in circles because I'm a Kinku that can fly. Why not?
Fair enough. Yeah. All right. Ametrine.
I don't want to kill anyone, but is this an appropriate time to do a fireball?
I'd say it's pretty appropriate.
It's always appropriate.
It's always appropriate. Yeah, for a fireball.
Especially on a tree.
Shoot it like over here somewhere.
All right. Yeah, I'll
You might
fireball it.
Cool. Yeah, you can easily aim that. Yeah, so that it hits only the tree.
Okay.
Cool. That's a dex save, so I'm gonna do that. What is your DC?
Is that a spell save DC? Yeah, 15.
15. Okay, it fails. So roll your damage for fireball.
How many?
I think it's 8d6.
Yes, 8, 6. So 8 of them, right?
Roll 8 of them. I think you got one in there, so we'll take that. Oh wow, that's still a really high roll.
Nice one.
All
those twos.
Yeah, so there's 9 there, so we'll take that last one off. So that'll be 29 fire damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage.
Would it be weak against fire damage?
I don't know.
Oh, I have a question.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
I have a question because I'm a rules lawyer.
For it,
Is Bestow Curse concentration?
Bestow Curse is not a concentration, I believe.
So
It is a concentration. It is a concentration. So she is concentrating.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still concentrating as
Oh.
long as I'm not using another concentration. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So that's you were using a concentration. It's the blade thing. So it breaks the blade. Cloud of daggers. Sorry, cloud of daggers.
Oh. That's fine.
Yeah, you're good because this is I think that Bestow Curse is better, to be honest. All right. Sorry, mathing now. You said 29 fire.
I'm gonna try to pull him off again when it's my turn.
Okay. Yeah. So when this fireball hits the tree, it seems to kind of just start like knocking branches off. You see the bark start kind of sparking, and it seems to be pretty effective. All right, and that will make it Sylvanus's turn, and you see this too. Everyone saw that.
So once again, this is a D20 for strength check.
To get so you're pulling Pog out.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, though, I should just leave him there. He's doing great.
Yeah, just punching away.
6 crap +2. Oh no, wait, that would be. What do you add to this?
This is just a strength check. It's not a saving throw, so it'll be just your strength modifier.
5. So yeah, 8. Looks like he's not
8.
going anywhere.
Yeah, no, he's staying in place. You're tugging adamantly. Any bonus action that you would like to use?
1 sec. I'm going to use an ability called Unleash Incarnation. Which wait, hold up. However you take the attack action. Oh no, that's an attack action. So what I just did, that was like an attack, part of the action?
That was an action, yeah. So that would be the equivalent of like an attack action, or it's just a normal action. The attack action is just one of the actions you can take. So what you just did would be an action trying to pull him out.
Right. Yeah, other than moving this clone. No, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay, cool. That brings it to the tree. I need to make a wisdom saving throw for being cursed. What is your DC?
15.
I will use my reaction to lower his roll.
All right, go for it.
Bard stuff. You got an 11 for your roll.
Got an 11 for the roll, and he is going to fail. All right, so if it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing. So I cannot use my action. But he's going to use a free action to say something. So trees don't really have lungs, but it's going to cough. And as it's coughing, it's going to look at you, Ametrine. And again, only Sylvanus can understand this. So Sylvanus, you hear it say, you think you're clever, wizard, but soon, no matter if I live or die, soon you will be a servant to the master.
I can only talk to it during my turn.
You can use a reaction to say something as long as it be in the parameter of about 5-6 seconds.
Who do you work for?
And it will say, soon you will find out, or you will discover it soon. And Chamali.
All right. Chamali's gonna shoot her arrow out. That's 20 to hit.
20 to hit. Okay. That hits. Yeah.
Cool. That'll be 21 damage.
All right. So your arrows hit it. That was 2 arrows, right?
Just one in sneak.
Oh, just 1 arrow? Okay, wow. That's okay, cool. It's a painful arrow. And it you don't have to roll again. There was just 1 arrow. The arrow hits it. Trees don't have brains, but I'm gonna answer.
Got glowing eyeballs.
Yeah. So yeah, you hit an eyeball, and the tree kind of leans forward a little bit, and it's the glow in its eyes disappears, and you see the limbs begin falling, and the trunk of the tree kind of splinters and breaks to the ground, releasing a green glow. Everyone that is underneath the branches needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, even me?
Yeah, unless because I don't think you said you were hovering over them, just around the thing. So you're just dodging the falling
Okay.
branches.
Mark, how
I'm
do you roll so
assuming
badly?
do I just auto fail because I'm grappled?
No, you don't auto fail being while you're grappled. You don't. It just, all a grapple is you have.
I mean, he's also dead. So he's not really grappling.
Yes,
anymore.
you're not actually grappled anymore. That is correct.
Well,
Nice job.
good thing I got a 20.
Does 25 pass?
25 do pass.
I don't think my echo passed. Got it. +2.
+2. Yeah, so the echo will fail. What was that, Sierra?
I was gonna ask him. He wanted the 8 that I have.
Cool.
If that would help you pass.
Oh, it's just an echo. I don't lose anything.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So the only thing that fails is Sylvanus's echo, and which I think it disappears soon anyway, right? Is that on a timer or is it just there all the time?
I can make it go away, or it has to be struck. That's it. That's the only. I don't think there's a timer.
Okay, it is being struck right now. And it's going to take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Does it matter that it has AC 14 or it already?
No, because it's a saving throw. So basically, he's going to be hit by it.
It has 1 HP.
It has 1 HP. Okay, then so yeah, it will.
Oh no,
The echo will
Sylvanas died.
collapse.
Who cares? Oh,
No.
there's an echo. Whoops. Glad you made it, buddy.
I give him a nice
Still-
side glance.
It's still not one less of them.
All right, so you have this dead tree here in front of you. There's still, like, the main trunk isn't completely splintered. There's still some encasings, especially the face is still intact with the arrow in the eye. Yep.
You want the eyeball imagery?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly up to the eye that isn't, completely destroyed, and I'll take it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cut some wood off.
Is there anything special about this tree that we like? Anything magical?
It's talking.
Yeah, so yeah, it was talking. Yeah, so if you continue your detect magic, you do find in the mouth of this tree, you do find a sword, a great sword, actually.
Get it.
It's magical. Somebody identify this boy.
Yeah, it is magical.
Also, can you unlock my piece? Appreciate
I
it.
really just wanted you to stand still the entire time.
Did someone say greatsword?
Yeah. Would you like it?
Is it sentient? Is it cursed?
I can check.
All she knows right now is that it is magical.
Can I
Yeah.
identify?
You can.
Okay, I'm doing a little small ritual for 10 minutes.
Cool. So at the end of the ritual, you find out that this is a +1 magical greatsword, and it has the ability, if its special word is spoken, or it's not special word, it's not passphrase. Fuck, what is the?
Is it an activation word or something?
Yeah, it's activation word. Once it's spoken, the blade will glow blue, casting dim light 10 feet from the sword. And the pass phrase is spaghetti.
Oh my god. Blue lights. Yeah. Yeah, Matrine, I would love that. I would appreciate.
All right,
Taking a
it's all
look at that.
yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
May this great sword help with your survival checks.
I know you don't mean that, but thank you.
we make a perception.
Right.
Does it by any chance have a name, the sword, or do I just call it Greatsword +1?
Just great sword +1. It is an unnamed great sword, and don't forget to change your stats. Your 2 hit is going to be +6 now because that +1, and then also to your damage will be a +3 to 2d6.
Is this just Luminar's sword from the last game?
It is not. That was a long sword, and
Ah,
it was +2.
okay.
Do we know if besides the blue light, the radiance of it, if it does anything at all? Is it an aura or is it just a light?
It's just a light.
Okay, that helps. Because some people didn't bring torches.
I didn't bring any for you. Is that stuff?
I asked to be first, but you guys are like, nah, it was intense sketchy.
Cool. All right, so nothing else is found here, and you continue on your way. Now you are close enough to the Pillar of Light where it's quite simple to make it there, so you don't have to make a survival check to track your way through the woods. You can kind of just beeline to the Pillar of Light, and you arrive just outside the clearing of the temple. Now, let me get your characters all together. And where is, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And the Echo. Oh, and Donkey. Where did Donkey go?
Donkey.
I
He's
put him
He's
in the
ready
party.
with us. He never.
All right. So on the opposite side of the table is the place we're going to. All right. Okay, so you arrive at the ruined temple that you have previously visited. However, there seems to be a lot more movement here. The area around the temple seems to be completely dead. So if you remember the description I gave the first time, which DJ won't, but for everyone else, the description was that it seemed like this clearing around here was unnatural, and it had the plants were beginning to die in the area. Well, this time it's like spreading into the forest, and like the plants are all brown, and it's kind of, instead of spreading in like a circle, it's like streaks into the forest, like like fingers kind of going into the forest, just killing in a path, and it's spreading out into the forest. This is familiar to all those that have been on the material plane. It's the same type of um, pattern that crops started dying, etc.
So I've never seen this before.
You've never seen this, Sylvanas, but they have.
Okay, so this happened in Old Grapevine?
This happened in Old Grapevine, yes. Same type of pattern.
Was Old Grapevine a town in the Feywild?
No, that was in the material plane. That was
okay.
yeah.
I get it. Okay.
And so they just named their town after the old town, basically, except they put new in front. And by they, I mean me. So, all right.
Wow.
So, you see the temple, and out in front of the temple, you see 2 Fomorians walking back and forth. They're going in and out. They seem to be just kind of around the front entrance that you had previously entered. However, from your memory, you know that there were other ways to get into this temple. There were breaks in some of the walls that had light shining in previously. But it is dark right now. So if you have dark vision, if you do not have dark vision, you don't see the Fomorians, and you don't really see much at any distance.
So I can tell them from here that what I see, or do you
Yes.
roll?
No, yeah, you can see them.
Okay, right, 60 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and inform them, even though I seem to be pretty shocked and stunned by the whole death, vines dying and everything. It's the first time I've seen something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them that there's 2 Fomorians straight ahead, right in front of the entrance.
I have a question, Skittles.
Yes.
How long did it take us to get here from the tree?
From the tree, about an hour.
Can that count as a short rest since we have a cart?
Donkey.
Yes. Yep.
Awesome, because I have no inspiration left.
All right. Yeah. So you can have a short rest if you need to. Well, I guess no one really took damage because of all the misses, but
I just
I
need
did
my
this-
inspiration.
Gotcha. But if anyone replenishes on a short rest, do so.
I'm summoning my echo.
Cool. All right. So Sylvanas has, for those that can't really see, has just pointed out that there are two Fomorians posted outside the main entrance to this ruined temple.
Could sneak around, but we're not really good at that. And I look at Pog.
I can make you invisible, Chamali.
I don't need to be invisible. Pog needs to be silent.
I can go 30 feet with my echo without it disappearing. It doesn't serve for much, but maybe I can go inside of a door or peek around a corner.
Or we could make really loud noises
Oh,
and
Lord.
just fist them all to death.
Wow. Okay.
I also want to point out that the pillar of light seems to be coming from the center of this temple.
Amatrine, could you send your owl in?
Is this an open space?
Here on the side, yeah. So there, the wall is generally solid all the way around, except there is an opening right here.
Okay, I'm going to cast invisibility using my Cittern on the owl.
Oh, thanks.
Okay,
Yeah, and
the
I'll
owl.
send my owl in.
Cool.
I'm gonna try the brow with my echo.
Here, I'm gonna do something, Amatrine. Give me 1 second with your. All right, take your owl and slowly move it in the pattern that you command it to fly in. And you can go into the building.
Oh, how neat.
Oh.
Look at that.
All right, so this is what it reveals to you.
Oh.
Damn, Skittles, you went all
Is it a
out.
statue? Be honest. It's probably just a statue.
All right, so stop right there. That'll be what you see, and then you can relay that to the party. That should have taken about a minute. I believe invisibility is a concentration for a minute.
It's an hour.
An hour. Okay.
So I'll bring my owl back.
All right, so you can continue to go, but I'm assuming you're relaying to the party.
Okay. Oh, so I can continue?
You can, yes.
So nothing else over here. All right. So I'm telling my party what I'm seeing while I'm in this form.
You didn't account for the invisible owl, did you?
I love it.
Very nice. Yeah, that's an interesting combo.
I can pick one of these people and hit them in the head and not know.
Well, not really.
Oh, wow,
You'll lose
there's
it.
more? I'm just kidding. So this is it? Do I see anything special in these particular rooms?
No, so you see the wait. So do y'all see these skeletons right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me make sure you saw those. So yeah,
7 of them?
so you see skeletons. No, you don't.
No, I said like 7 of them.
Yeah, so there's 3 right here on the near y'all where y'all are standing. Then there's 3 over here, and then there's 2 a gray and a yellow figure, and then the Fomorians is what you see. Okay, I'm going to describe these to you, Sierra, and I'm also going to describe what else you see. So if you remember in this room, there is an altar right here where y'all found the cow, the mutilated cow. previously, but instead of cattle here now, there are about 10 Eladrin bodies that that have been all ritually sacrificed with their throats cut.
How many?
Um,
What the fuck,
10.
man?
Oh my gosh.
Because one wasn't enough.
Oh wow, thank good pun.
It looks like it had just happened. Like like the blood is still running, basically. Standing over the pillar, you see a what appears to be a heavily armored. You're not quite sure what it is, but it does not appear to be of the living kind. It does appear to be undead. And then you see 3 skeletons that are, that have weapons. And then there seems to be some sort of like ritualist, cultist, robed figure wearing a mask. And then these 3 are just more skeletons, and then the 2 Fomorians here at the front.
Alrighty, so how you guys would like to take this?
Wait,
Or-
one quick question before we continue. Hey, did you
Uh-huh.
say 9 o'clock Eastern or Central?
Be central, so an hour from now.
All right.
So,
please continue.
you guys want to go back to town, or?
So you guys are debating if you want to go in there, or why did we come here?
Not
Because
to
there's
fight
light.
things.
There's a giant pillar. Hey, where's the pillar of light originating from?
It's originating from where the sacrifices were. It's right.
Okay.
It's right here. Yeah. Sorry, I did forget that detail. But yeah, it's right here. It's actually these 9 squares right here.
So one of us wants to go back. Do you guys want to go back and report it, or you guys want to attack? That's whatever
Whatever
you
this
guys
is really bad. We should probably try and stop it.
Yeah. Plus, that guy's got a really cool mask. And, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't.
And my character is pretty upset about all this and gun ho, so not much convincing here.
I guess the rules we're staying. There's more. All right.
Now the question is, how would y'all like to approach this? I'll let you talk amongst yourselves. I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Is this what you guys want to do? And if you were to head back to town, can you come back with reinforcements? What would the plan be?
Oh, the
That would
plan
be
was just
actually
going to be to
pretty-
run away. I don't know about that. but if we're staying, I don't know, fireballs and some other big stuff. What you guys got?
Yeah, just me and the fighter will like try
I
to
just don't
lure him
see-
in the clump.
What
And
was
then-
the point of coming over here?
Investigation.
I've got
Found some evil shit.
the best thing I've got is hypnotic pattern for the groups.
I have shatter.
You have fairy fire too, don't you?
Yeah.
I've got that too. It's just it's concentration.
So Chamali, are you ready with your big girly pants?
I got arrows, so
Mm.
I'm relying on you guys.
I mean, they're magical arrows, so you're good.
I'll take an eye out. That's all I can do.
To the skeletons that have no eyeballs.
Shoot off his clavicle.
All right, back. All right.
All right. I guess we're staying and fighting.
Oh yeah, but how would y'all like to approach this?
Oh, it's time to tank and smash.
Murder hobo. That's how.
Okay. But like, are you going in on the side? Like, that's more or less what I need.
We're gonna take a corner, and everyone's gonna get behind the tank.
Can someone
And
Okay. Cool.
I don't think we could take. Could we take on 2 Fomorians at once?
probably.
So from this corner, those with dark vision, if you peek around it, you see that these skeletons are kind of standing there aimlessly. You can tell that they're not statues. There is movement, but it's like they're kind of waiting for something.
Them out, rather than us going in there and getting jumped. Can I send my echo and run out?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do whatever you like. But I will tell you, from this corner, you also don't see the Fomorians. This is a solid wall right here. You do know that they're probably still over there, but from this angle, you can't quite see them.
I love how we're all the way far away from the party.
I'm trying to get
So-
both angles here.
I'm going to send my echo right here.
I want to ready an action. As
Then-
soon as
Sorry, with my bonus action. I mean, I'm imagining they noticed him.
Yeah, they seem to react immediately.
So I make him disappear with my bonus action. So I'm in the line of vision. I don't know if they see me or not. So that's my turn. I have a little bit of movement, actually. I'm going to take a step back.
Okay.
Like one
This
step
will
back.
initiate. Sorry, go ahead. Oh,
Alright.
I'm assuming I'm hidden.
Oh, yeah, and I made this thing disappear.
the echo's gone. Hold on. You've got both.
Wait, oops. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I think you were right there. There you go. Okay. And Pog, you wanted to ready an action?
yeah, I was just gonna ready an attack as soon as anything like rounds the corner. I'm gonna punch it.
Blast it with your thunder.
Okay, perfect. Let's roll for initiative.
God damn.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait. Alright, there we go. 11. 13, okay. Can't find my my mini.
It's on number 19.
Wait, which one? Yeah, there's the what? Oh, you're talking about your echo?
Oh, not my echo, my initiative piece.
It's right-
Oh,
should be right here.
oh, okay, thanks. Thanks.
Okay, we have everybody rolled. Okay, so the skeletons, the people that can't see around the wall, you hear them stirring. And it is, see who's first? Ametrine. So you can't see them, you don't have a line of sight on them, but you do hear them skeleton noises. Bones clanking.
I need sight for a fireball, right?
You need sight for a fireball to fire it here. Yeah, you need more than line of sight. You need line of the fireball has to make it to your destination. So like if you fire it here, it would hit the it would hit the wall.
Right here, throw it right in there.
Alrighty.
There you go. That's 30 feet right in front of you.
I'll throw the fireball,
Okay, cool.
which is, I'll just put it in the center, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you could probably hit this guy and hit all of them. To be honest.
All right.
You might want to hit just past because it has a 20-foot radius, I believe. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so just miss. Well, Pog's behind the wall, so.
Is that
Okay.
too hot for Pog?
Nonetheless, we'll say that your wizard aims so it only consumes here. And all right, cool. So I need to make a dexterity saving throw. For the skeletons, what is your DC?
17.
You said what?
17. Can I the lower number is better to attack, right? When you do a saving throw?
The
Wait,
lower the yeah, I'm trying to save for it. So if I have a lower number, then that's better.
I'll use my 4.
You're gonna use the 4. Okay, so now they have rolled a 4, and actually, you know what? I should have rolled 3 of these before you use the 4. Let me roll the other 2 because they're saving individually, not as a single unit. Okay, 15, 12, and 11 are the rolls.
I'll use my 4 and 8 and eliminate the 12.
You should save those.
Okay, I'll take your advice.
Save them for the bigger guys.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay. Cool. So they only one is gonna pass. This skeleton right here passes. The other 2 fail. Go ahead and roll 8d6 for the fire damage.
It's 8 of them, right?
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
Nine again.
Okay. He only takes half of that.
Oh, I rolled 6.
Yeah, you got 2 more d6s.
Oh, you got 2 more d6s. Okay.
25.
25 total. Okay, so half will be 12. All right, so you can't see this part, but we'll say that you hear it. The fireball explodes. You see this one still standing, but you hear the clatter of bones hitting the ground. And as they hit the ground and clatter, let's just see how loud they are clattering. Pretty loud, yeah. So you hear the clatter of bones. At the same time, you hear a grunt from what appears to be a Fomorian. As their curiosity is seems to be aroused. All right, next is going to be Chuckles.
Hi.
That was the third one.
Yeah, I was very concerned for a second.
Pog. You're an interesting fellow. Have a haste spell.
Aw, yes. I'm gonna go so fast.
And bonus action. Bonus action inspire Sylvanas.
Okay.
Inspire.
I don't really have anything for you in my sound. So
You don't have anything for stuck up elves?
We're Americans! Fuck ISIS! Fuck
I can play that one again.
Okay, so you're so in inspiration, you have a 1d8 that you can add to, and I'll let let's see, Alex, you can go ahead and explain that to him because I forget exactly everything that it is. But
You
it's
get
attack.
For the next 10 minutes, you have a d8 that you can add to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, and you can do this after rolling, but not before you know what happens. So if you roll a 10 and you need a 12 to hit, and you miss, you can't say, oh, I'll add a d8. If you roll a 10 and you add the d8 and then you hit, then that's good.
I can use this one time.
Yeah, one time, next 10 minutes, which is a long time because combat is 6 seconds a turn.
All right.
All right, cool. And that brings it up to the giant rat's turn.
Owl.
Oh, now it's an owl. Yeah. Should probably.
Wait, did you roll initiative for? Oh,
Yeah,
also not
yeah.
invisible anymore because I dropped it to do haste.
It's just gonna hold this turn.
Okay, it's just gonna hold. All right. Okay, then that makes it Sylvanas' turn. So you saw all the same stuff. The fireball goes off. You hear the clatter of bones, and then you hear the grunt of a Fomorian, and you see that the skeleton still stands.
All right. So I'm standing right here. I raise my great sword above my head, and then in the same action, I create an echo right here and swipe out. Bow.
Very nice.
Oh my god.
That was almost 20. Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. So I think that's plus. Anyway, plus it misses. Let's see. Plus.
I'd be surprised.
What it is. What do I add to this? I forget.
It'll be your 2 hit, which is +6 now.
Yes. 6. All right.
So it'll be 10. So that does miss, unfortunately. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
It should be +8 or something like that.
But
He's got 3 proficiency, right?
Yeah.
2 strength,
Never mind. I thought it was like 5 strength or something.
and it's a plus. Yeah, it's a plus. He ended up taking feats.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sensible.
All right. Yeah, so that unfortunately, you do have inspiration though.
It's too late though.
I'll let you. Okay, yeah, it is too late. I was gonna let you do it as your first time ever using it, but okay, yeah. So that's a miss,
Oh, thank you.
barely though, and then
No, fuck
yeah.
that. I'm
And
taking.
you still have
No,
movement?
I'm taking that. Taking that. I'm taking that.
You're
He's
taking
dead.
it? Okay.
Yeah, fuck him. He's dead. Might as well leave on a high note.
Okay.
So
Wait.
add,
So you
add 8, right?
yeah, add the D8 to you had a 10 total, so yeah, roll a D8 and that's a hit.
Thank you for that.
yeah,
All right. He's yeah, he is dead. He had 1 HP. All right. Cool. So you're currently we're still keeping combat order here. So this the Fomorian grunt that you heard, you actually see now by you, I mean Sylvanas and Amatrine. You see a Fomorian round the corner by the main entrance to this temple, and it sees you see it look at the now dead skeletons, undead skeletons, and it looks directly at this echo here, and it will use the remainder of its speed.
Bring it, puto.
No.
Yeah.
And it can only make it to right there.
If you
Hablas
got
español.
if you got another fireball, I won't be mad at you.
I'm ready.
whose turn is it next?
Say-
Caliente. Bolas calientes.
Dale duro.
Does anyone here
Vale.
speak
Italian.
Anyone here speak giant? No, not Italian. Italian. These are Italian Fomorians.
Giant Italian for morning.
What do
That's a
for more?
giant breadstick. It's not even a club.
Oh god. Okay, no one speaks giant, so you just hear him say something. All right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, gobbledygook. And now
Why
it
so-
is Skeleton's turn. They are dead. Chamali and Pog, who has I'm assuming Pog has the. I mean, Chamali has the higher deck. So
Yep.
yeah. So it is your turn.
Move up here with Nick Damatrine. Do I see from here? Or is it too dark?
You don't have dark vision, so you do not see it.
Okay, I will hold my action. If something does come in sight, shoot it.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay, and Pog. Your held action is now expended. It's your turn.
Alright. Well, I got a haste on me, so I'm fast as fuck.
One's on speed.
I'm gonna run up to this guy. And I'm gonna punch him.
Where exactly are you gonna punch him?
Okay.
In the kneecaps.
That's where you can reach.
Oh, these are terrible. Let's see. Does the 15 hit?
The 15 does hit.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Alright. Ooh. 13 thunder damage.
Hey, Dallas, can you give me a D10?
Oh yeah, let me do that real quick.
And that's all I got.
Sylvanas' Echo. What weapon is it using? Greatsword?
Yes.
So it's glowing light over there?
15 foot diameter. Dim light.
If you've activated.
Ah.
Right.
Thanks, Fan Squad.
There's your counter. Okay. And let's see. Hold on. How much damage you do? Sorry, I didn't finish typing it in. I got distracted. Pog.
13 thunder.
13 thunder. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So, Pog, you run up, you give him a little this, little that, and that resets the round for combat. Amatrine, it is your turn.
I'm scared for Pog. Would I burn him if I throw another fireball?
You might dodge it.
You'll dodge it.
Take half a hit.
Just
You do have
wait
advantage
until-
on dex saves right now,
I do, but just wait until more things show up.
but you still take half damage.
Yeah, like don't waste
Alright.
your AoE on just one goofball.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
roughly 50 feet from you right now, and I think Fireball has a range of 60, right? Might be 120.
150.
Oh, 150? Okay, yeah, so that could stretch all the way down here.
30 foot diameter or 60?
I think it's a 20-foot diameter at 150 feet.
Yes. I'll just wait. I'll hold. I'll do a Ray of Frost.
Okay. I believe that's an attack action, so, I mean, not attack, but an attack roll. Okay, that's going to hit.
And damage is going to be center.
And Fireball is 20-foot radius, so 40-foot diameter. All right. Yeah, that's going to hit. So for, what is it, Frostbolt?
Ray of Frost.
Oh, Ray of Frost. So you're level 6, so it's 2d8.
Did I? Oh, okay. Sorry, picked the wrong one.
Yeah, and roll 2 of them. There you go.
So
20?
You're not going to add a modifier to it. It's just since it's a yeah. It's well, actually,
I don't do the +7 attack bonus.
no. That's just on. That's to hit. So the 17 that you rolled, you'd add it to that for 24 to hit. But the cantrips only. I think there's some spells that allow you to add your modifier, but this cantrip does not. It's
Is it
just a
one of
straight
them?
1d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 2d8 in this case, but yeah. So that'll
13.
be 13 coal. All right, cool. So yeah, the your frost ray of frost comes, hits this guy, and he takes some damage from it. You have movement action if you'd still like to use that.
I'm okay here.
Was that
I'm fine.
okay? Cool. Chuckles.
Oh my gosh, my turn again?
It is.
No one's taken damage yet, right?
No, not from the party at least. Fomorian's taken.
Oh yeah. I will come out here and try to find a good voice line. I don't have one though. I'm going to what is it called? I'm going to do the D4 thing that I can't think of. I got it right here. Hold on. Vicious Mockery.
Okay, I need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
And that's gonna fail.
Okay. For Psychic and disadvantage on your next attack. Bonus action Inspire Pog.
All right, cool. Yeah, so you lash out at the Fomorian. He kind of recoils from the psychic damage, and Pog gets that inspiration.
I should just play this every time.
Guys, on theme song.
Let's see how long it takes to get old. Probably just this game.
Never.
All right, it is the owl's turn.
It's gonna create the same curse from before.
Okay, touch range. Where are the? Okay. Well, where was it previously?
Oh, back here.
It was there. Okay, so an owl, I believe, only has it can move up to 40 feet if it flies.
Oh, all right.
60.
And these are
It might be
5.
60. Oh, 60. Okay, yeah, I don't have it up right now. I'm trying to pull it up. Yeah, so it can move 60 feet, which let's see, 1, 2, 3. It can fly over these walls. There's no intact roof here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there. Wait, no, that's not right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You can make it all the way up to the Fomorian. All right. So I need to make a for bestow curse. I think I make a save, right?
On the Fomorian's turn, I think, though.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, I make an initial wisdom saving throw when I'm cursed, and then depending on the curse that she chooses, on my turn I would save against that curse. This is just to see if I resist the curse. So I must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. What's your DC?
15.
I will actually I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay, it passes, so it is not cursed.
Figure would pass, but I've only got two die left, so I want to make them really count.
We'll see what
Yeah, I feel that.
flies.
All right, Sylvanas.
Alright, 1 second.
All right, Sylvanas.
All right, guys. So I just noticed something because I have one level of barbarian. Let me just run it through you, make sure I understand it correctly. It says rage. When you take a melee weapon attack using strength, right, instead of dexterity, you gain a +2 bonus to damage roll. So because I'm using a greatsword, I guess I can just choose to use it when I do use the strength modifier. I add +2 to the damage.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, but that's something that I have to initiate I have to say it every round, right? It's not something permanent.
So the way rage works, I'm pulling it up to make sure I'm not wrong here, but so I think you use a bonus action. Yeah, so you can rage as a bonus action, and then it lasts. Let's see. Once you've raged, okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, 1 minute. You have 1 minute, which is 10 rounds of combat. Now you can fall out of rage if you don't attack or you don't take damage, and there might be something else. It ends early if you are knocked unconscious, or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or take damage since then. So those are the 3 things that will drop you out of rage. But once you go into rage, you have it unless you don't meet those 3 criteria.
So you have to attack.
So you have to attack or be attacked.
No. Yeah, because attacking is actually the bonus action for my. Okay, no, I'll look into it later. Okay, no problem. Thanks. So I'm gonna move up 15 feet, and move my echo also up 15 feet.
Okay.
Great. And I'm gonna attack.
All right. Give me a dice.
So at this level, I am also level 5. It's an extra attack. Is that calculated? Is that the 2D?
So if you have an extra attack, then yeah, you'll roll 2d20. Yeah.
So that's +6. So 13 and 12. Oh boy. Do they
13
hit?
and 12, they just miss.
All right, I take action surge.
Okay.
And so action surge, does it allow me to do a full attack again, or is it just one attack?
I believe it allows you, because extra attack is attached to your main attack.
I think it's a full
So-
action. Just want to confirm.
Yeah, so you get an action, so you do get to attack twice. This is kind of the thing that makes fighters kind of ridiculous, because by level 20 you're going to be attacking like 12 times a round or something like that.
So this is +6, so 17 and 20. Do those hit?
Both hit. Yes. And what's the plus to your greatsword?
Sorry, I forgot to push talk. 15.
Oh, okay.
I was like saying 15 over and over again.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, 15.
Yeah, total 15.
Okay, and then roll your second damage because you hit twice.
Yeah. So +3. So it would have been just. I'm sorry, I said +6 on the last one because I added 3 to each one, but it would just be 1, 3. The last one was 12, and this one's 11.
Okay.
I added +3 twice to the last one, thinking that was actually 2 attacks when rolling 2 dice. But
Gotcha. Okay, I've got it fixed, so we're good. We're good there. Let's see. You've used your action surge, and you've used your movement. So okay, then that will be your turn. It is the Fomorian's turn, plural. So all of you that can see inside of here, you see the Fomorian in front of you, but then behind it, you hear another one move up and around the corner, and it can only make it to about there. This one, the one that's standing with you originally, is going to look at Chuckles. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Please don't make me. Please.
Stink eye.
Get stinky.
It's 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so that will pass. And so here is the damage that you'll take. You only take half of that, so that'll be 8. And then he's going to swing at Pog. What is your AC? 21?
23.
He has disadvantage,
has
right?
haste.
He has disadvantage on his first attack, right?
Yep.
And I got 23 AC.
Okay. So the first 2 is the set of disadvantage. Thank God for disadvantage. He's going to miss. And he misses yet again on the second one. All right. Wait. What is your AC?
23.
23. Okay. That actually hits.
So does Mago get to take a sentinel attack?
He does get a sentinel attack, and since it's a reaction, we do that first. So go ahead and attack.
Hey, look at your character sheet. It's cool.
So +6 to hit. 15.
What was if you said 15?
Yeah.
That hits.
Um, 8.
All right. And Pog, you take. See, that's 34 damage.
Oof, 1 sec.
Bludgeoning.
That is very painful.
Yes. All right, you got it?
Yep.
All right, that will be the Fomorian's turn. Next is Chamali.
Jamali still can't see anything, so she's gonna move up. Can she see the Fomorian now?
You can see the outline of this Fomorian.
Cool.
Yes.
That's what I'll
Fomolian.
try to shoot.
Very Italian. Fomolian.
Okay, 26 hits.
You do.
That'll be 10 damage.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'll try to hide. Uh, 25.
25. Okay. Yeah, you feel cloaked in the night. Quite confident in your stealth. All right. Pog.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on 2 of these chuckle fucks.
Okay, so like right here.
I don't appreciate that.
It's a dex save. DC is 16.
They both fail. Cool. So everyone has disadvantage on attacks against, or advantage, right, on attacks against the
Yep.
Fomorians. Okay. Was there anything else with those that happen? Do they get disadvantage, or it's just advantage against them?
advantage against them, and they're like lit up, so it's easy to see. And then I'm going to use my haste attack to try and bop one of them. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
That is 12 thunder damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to get 6 temporary hit points.
Okay. And how much damage was that? You said
12 thunder.
okay. All right, this
Alright.
Fomorian in the front's not looking too hot.
That's all I got.
All right. That was a lot. You actually just gave advantage to everybody, pretty much. So,
Really?
very powerful. All right. So the round ends. We're going on the third round, and it begins with Ametrine.
Ray and Frost on the first enemy, and roll 17.
Yeah, that'll be +7 for you, so 24, and that'll hit.
Right, and 2 of these.
You should roll again just to see if you get a 20.
13. All right.
Because
13.
Wait, roll. What was the roll again, Bogey? From what?
the advantage on attacks.
Oh yeah, roll a d20, Ametrine
Oh,
or
okay.
Sierra. Yeah, roll that. Almost. That was almost a 20. But no cigar. Okay, cool. Yeah, but you still hit, so that will be 13 damage. And it is not doing too hot whatsoever. And he actually goes down on one knee, still alive. Okay.
If it gets to my turn, I'm going to punch him in the eyeball.
Punch him in the evil eye.
Gone for the head.
The stink eye. Chuckles.
I'm gonna vicious mockery him to death.
Okay.
Like I said, to death.
Bigly fail. Roll double damage for this. He's gonna critical
okay.
fail on it.
Small.
That sucks. 7 psychic damage.
All right. So he falls to one knee from Ametrine's frosty onslaught, and you ridicule him psychically, and you see him grab his head, and then his eyes glaze over, and the remaining 7 health.
Oh, really? I had exact lethal? Wow.
That's the second time tonight where it's been like dead on the last damage something takes. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. It will be. That was Chuckle. Oh, you still have movement.
Oh, I have a bonus action too. I'm just
Oh,
not
yeah, you
thinking.
do have that.
I'm like, oh, I killed that guy. Paul, you've never used your inspiration die, have you?
I did. Could have sworn I did. Or no, I didn't. I haven't used it yet.
Okay, I'll give
I still have mine.
Molly an inspiration die,
Thank you.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Very cool. All right. Then that makes it the owl's turn.
Same curse.
Okay. DC 15. Failure. Which curse are you applying?
That he doesn't make a turn.
Okay, so I have to make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, I waste my action. Okay, cool.
Oh, really? Do I roll anything or no?
That's it. Yep.
All right.
Nope. It's done. So Sylvanas.
Do you have any bonus action cantrips?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I want to add inspiration to. Wait, I get to add it to the attack or to the 2 hits?
You already used it.
to
After you give it to me again. No?
I just gave it to Chamali.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Okay.
Okay.
So this is plus 6 to each. What the fuck is that? 14 and 16.
the 16 hits. Oh wait, so does the 14. So does the 14. So
Okay, so one more. So sorry, 1 second. 5, 7, 10 and 11.
okay, and this is slashing. Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. So let's see. We get okay, damage taken. Next is the Fomorian's turn. He is going to look at
Does he not
Chuckles
get?
again.
Does he not?
Why
get
do you want me to
skipped
be
due
so
the
ugly?
curse?
Say again, Pog?
Oh yeah.
Does he not get skipped due to the curse thingy?
Oh, that's right. I got to make my save. Let me make a wisdom save. Yeah. If I fail the save, it does skip. Good.
Yeah.
Write that down. What was your DC?
15.
It passes. So he gets to use his turn.
Wait. Okay.
What was that, Alex?
I could have, lowered that, but what else?
I'll let you do it because I did say it pretty fast. I got to get used to waiting for cutting words.
I don't want to be ugly. So your roll is a 7.
Okay. It fails. And it wastes its action and it mutters something in a language none of you understand. Okay.
You guys are pretty good at this.
Skeletons are dead. That makes it Chamali.
Jamali, can she see the cursed for Morley?
Yep.
You can. It is lit with fairy fire, and you have advantage on attacks.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, you know what? Bogey, I'm gonna let you be in charge of reminding people for the advantage on attacks, because technically Sylvanas had advantage on those attacks too. So
Oh shoot.
both hit, so that's fine. But they didn't. We could have tested for a crit.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Does 19 hit?
19 do.
How long does that advantage last?
It's a minute. It's a concentration spell for a minute.
That's 19 damage from me.
19 damage.
Bonus action hide for 14.
Bonus action hide for 14. Okay. Haha, okay, yes. All right. You do not you don't feel as confident as you previously did. Being stealthed. But we'll see. We'll see if you're stealthed or not, I guess. And that makes it Pog's turn.
All right. Gonna run up to him, and I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
How many hits do you get?
3, because I'm
Advantage.
hasted. Yep. 19 hits, so all these are gonna hit.
19 hits. All right. Give me the damage.
Uh, 29 thunder damage.
Holy fuck, y'all's
Yep.
damage per round is pretty high on this one.
Well, I'm saying you guys are pretty good at this, murdering stuff.
They were not wrong when they claimed to be murder hobos.
Maybe there is something to this murder hoboing.
All right, Pog, that's your turn. It resets to next round of combat. And Amatrine, you start us off. And you can see in the distance, it's lit up. So
Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing as Rays of Frost.
do it with advantage.
Yes.
Roll
Go
an extra d20.
crit fishing.
Yeah, crit fishing. 19, that's close. All right, so just take the 19. That hits. All right. Yeah, for cold and cool. That hits. He takes the damage. And chuckles.
Hey, that's me. I'm going to. I think my only damage spell is. That's. Why? How is that my only damage spell? Oh yeah, because I'm a support bard.
Take
I mean,
level wizard or something like that. I don't know.
Like I've got so many
use your
like
secrets
help
to get
spells.
Eldritch Blast.
I use my secrets to get haste and counterspell.
Next
I
time you
will.
get secrets.
I will do it to him again by shouting profanities at him. Vicious mockery.
Okay, vicious mockery.
Do you not normally get haste and counterspell?
No.
Oh,
He's got to
if I
be a
get those are
15.
great.
I think he beats that. Oh
What's
wait,
your
it's a 15 or a 16? Let me see. He's got to be a 15.
Got to beat a 15. Okay. He is going to pass.
Okay.
So no damage.
No one's been hurt yet, right?
Yeah, Pog was hurt pretty bigly.
Oh.
Yeah.
So were you, I think.
A little bit. Not enough to really care. I will bonus action level 2 healing word on Pog.
Nice.
That's 7 health.
I will take it. Thank you.
And that will be my turn.
All right. Cool. So that goes down to the rat or the owl. Sorry, owl.
It's still cursing.
Okay. Yeah. Well, technically, you're holding the concentration for that.
Also, the owl can do something else.
It can't make any attack actions, but it can.
Good support.
You can support. So they're both of these people are within 5 feet of you. So you could take the help action on one of them.
I mean, we already have advantage.
That's
So-
true.
Oh, okay, so anyone wants the owl?
What's the owl do?
I think it's there's a bonus, right? It's a +1.
It's a advantage on attacks.
Yeah, but
That's
we
fine.
already have.
Oh, we do, yeah. Oh, save that.
You already have advantage for now. But
All right, so it just sits there.
All right. So that makes it Sylvanas. What do you got, DJ?
All right, so I was just looking at this rage thing again, but it says you only lose it. So it says if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then, you can also. Oh, never mind, I misread that. All right, I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm just gonna attack this guy. I think he's almost dead anyway. So we have advantage, right?
You have advantage, yes.
So it's 2 attacks. So is it the 2 highest or is it just the first of each set?
It's the highest. So the first set will be what is that? A 6 and a 2. So you'll take the 6, and then the 18, the next one.
So that's +6. So which one hits?
So the 12 misses, but the 18 will hit.
+3.
Okay, so total of 10 damage. All right, perfect. Yeah, so you slash at this guy, and he's not looking great, but he's still standing. You have movement action if you'd like to take it. Up to you.
No, that's it.
Okay. That makes it the Fomorian's turn.
Okay, too late.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. What's up?
Yeah, so I have an ability called Unleash Incarnation, which allows me to get an extra attack a turn depending on how many Constitution modifier I have. So I have 2 Constitution modifiers, so I'm going to use... That's Unleash Incarnation if you want to look it up. But basically, I have 1 extra attack per Constitution modifier, which is 2. So I'm just going to take 1 hit.
Right, go ahead.
Get advantage on that hit as well?
You do, yeah.
+3, 10.
Okay. And yep. All right. So it's definitely not looking good. You kind of see him like staggering now. He's kind of swaying back and forth. All right. Then now it's the Fomorian's turn. He needs to make his curse save because he's currently cursed by Ametrine. And he fails. God damn it. So he wastes his turn, and in his frustration, he yells out in a language you can't understand. And by yell, I mean he says at normal voice sound. Okay, our levels. All right, so that makes it Chamali's turn.
Chamali will shoot an arrow at him. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Uh, 14 damage.
14. In there, it's just the d4s.
What's up?
Yeah, I thought you did d6s
Oh,
damage, not d4s.
Jesus fucking Christ! Have I been doing it wrong today?
Yeah, you got it. That's what caught me off guard because you've been using the d6s earlier. And
Okay, that's 28 damage.
big difference. Yeah, so the Fomorian doesn't get a chance to drop to his knee. You hit. The arrow goes directly into the stink eye, and he drops to the ground with a loud, maybe with a thud that is not too loud. Okay. All right.
Is it into combat, or I'm gonna bonus action hide?
Okay.
That's
Bonus
fine.
action hide. So yeah, combat ends there.
Okay.
Can we not end combat and go in initiative order? Because I still have haste on me, and I'd like to be fast as fuck for as
Okay.
long as possible.
Yeah, we can hold combat order there. Tell me, Pog, you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay. So you across the way, you see a skeleton that's kind of just lingering over here. And he's looking out the well, you're not quite sure what's over there, but he's looking that way.
I'm not falling
Should
for that
probably
bullshit again.
There you go. And then you hear movement on the other side of this wall here, and Chamali and Sylvanas, you hear the same movement coming from in here. You can't quite see Chamali. Yeah, you can't quite see where the movement's necessarily coming from, but with Amatrine's previous intelligence that she repeated to you, you know that there is stuff back over there. And with that, it just turned 9 o'clock, like perfectly. So we will pick up from there next time, which I believe will be in 2 weeks. Alex?
Hopefully.
Okay. Okay, just get me with me this week, Alex. Do it before Friday. I mean, well, I don't want to. It's not a hard deadline or anything, but it would just help. That way, we can put a post in here because people might need time to finish off their character, stuff like that. So next Monday, we will hopefully, maybe, have Alex's game. If not, it'll be a continuation of this game. And yeah, you do have haste. And yeah, good game.
I've actually got a die right here with your
Fun,
haste
fun.
turns left.
I know. I'm gonna
Okay.
squeeze the fucking most out of it before I get lethargic.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Just use your regular attack, disengage, and run away when you're about to go lethargic.
Yep.
Very cool. And DJ, if you want to play in Alex's